Hi everyone, welcome to this new Mediterranean recipe. Today we are going to prepare a delicious shakshuka. It is super easy to make, full of flavor. Then let's go. For this nice recipe we are going to start with a mixing bowl, knife and small knife. We take a pepper, 3 peppers. We will remove the stem. You want to tap it, so you can remove most of the seeds inside. And you do the same with the others. Now we are going to slice it. To slice them, I chose difficulty. I could have done that only with 1 pepper at the time, but no. Before we slice them, we cut them in half again. And we want to remove the white parts. We continue to remove the seeds, of course, during this operation. Yeah, it's very colorful on my cutting board, right? And we start slicing them, just like that. I could have sliced them shorter, but I prefer to have something in my mouth. Something to chew. Yeah, it's very important to put everything you cut into a plate, so when you want to cook them, then you put everything into the saucepan. Now it's time to cut a tomato, and it's time as well to subscribe to the channel if you want more Mediterranean recipes. About the shakshuka, you have many shakshukas. The one I want to make now is full of peppers, then it won't be too much creamy actually. That's why I use only 1 tomato right now. But it's different from one recipe to the other. I will slice the tomato. In cubes, in big cubes. I don't want to chop the tomato, but my knife doesn't seem to cut, so I'm going to sharpen it. Just like that. Yeah, it's better. It's very important to have a sharpened knife. Sometimes you have to even sharpen them onto a stone. When I clean the cutting board, it's only with water. And of course, this towel is very nice because I don't lose too many fibers on the cutting board. I will continue now with the white onion, and I will remove the skin. And this one doesn't make me cry, which is good. Actually, the best way to cut an onion without crying is to let someone else do it. We want to chop the onion, and we want to do it in big pieces, in big cubes. I don't like to eat raw onion, but except in a burger, of course, red onion, but it gives a lot of flavors into any plate. It's very important to add onion. And during that time, I'm going to take a large saucepan. I don't want to use the cast iron skillet I have, because with the tomatoes it's too much acid, then it will damage the saucepan. Olive oil, and we want medium heat. Now this is garlic time. We start by removing the skin. We cut them in half, straight on the stem that we are removing. We remove the stem because it's too much bitter. The temperature is okay, then we're good for the onion, and we want to have them translucent. We don't want to brown them, we want to keep them white, but we want to cook them. I'm going to prepare everything in the order, and I'm going to prepare the aromatics. I'm going to take a thread. So yeah, I have thyme, of course, and a bay leaf. I'm just making a simple knot. Just like that. Okay, it looks like the onion is ready. It must take 3 to 5 minutes at the maximum. And we put all the peppers into the large saucepan. About the heat, it's still medium heat. Yeah, you want to mix a little bit so the onion doesn't burn, but they won't burn actually because the pepper will lose a lot of water and all the water is remaining into the saucepan. After 1 minute, it's time for the tomatoes to go into the saucepan. We continue with the aromatics, with the garlics first, sorry. I want to add a little bit of salt so the vegetables will lose their water faster. A little bit of cumin, just to remind you that you have all the ingredients into the description below. This is a hot pepper. If you don't like it, don't put hot pepper, that's fine. This is paprika. And I finish with the aromatics. And you want to cover it during 15 minutes at least, maybe 20 minutes on low heat. After this time, I'm going to check if everything is ready. I'm going to test it. Maybe I need to add more salt and more pepper, black pepper. I'm going to add a little bit of tomato paste. So at this time you want to check the preparation. If you have too much water, then let it cook without the cover. And if you want more water, of course, you want to cover it, okay? Maybe you want to add a little bit of water as well. And once you have the mixture you want, then add more salt and black pepper if needed. Of course, don't forget to remove the aromatic. And your shakshuka is ready. I mean, you can stop it right now. Just add a little bit of mint or coriander or parsley, of course. But I'm going to continue. I'm going to add 2 eggs. So yeah, break the eggs directly into the saucepan. And you let on small heat, maybe medium heat, but not too much, otherwise the eggs won't cook properly. And of course you want to cover the saucepan so your eggs will cook quickly. Let them cook during 5 to 8 minutes. During that time we are going to prepare the mint or any fresh herbs you have. And we want to chop it. Okay, my eggs are ready. So yeah, you see, that's a shakshuka. Just a little bit of mint. Be very generous with the mint. A little bit of olive oil, of course. And your shakshuka is finally ready. You can eat it into the saucepan or you can serve it into dishes. Don't forget to enjoy it with some good bread. Thanks for watching, it was a pleasure. If you enjoyed the recipe, make sure to subscribe for more Mediterranean recipes. Share it with your friends and don't forget to like the video, of course. If you have any questions or feedback, leave it in the comment below. I really appreciate it. And until the next video, bon appétit, bye bye.